The Irish Council for Civil Liberties has been around for a long time, nearly 40 years. In recent years, we've realised that our work will be much more meaningful if we are able to take human rights concepts to people and to places who are directly experiencing violations of their rights, but may not be seeing things in those terms. And being able to articulate a problem or an issue in your life as being a human rights issue is absolutely critical to being able to do something about it.
The Youthreach ICCL Human Rights Project is one of the flagship youth engagement projects that we do during the course of the year, because I think what you'll find is Youthreach has a really important role in Ireland, and people who go to Youthreach have a lot to say, and they're extremely creative people.
We need people to listen because actions speak louder than words. So if we don't get anyone to listen to us, nothing can be done about it. So I think we should all take part in the competition, and we should all take part in putting our projects forward and our views and our thoughts. That way we can make a change.
We do workshops with centres in Dublin and around the country, which gives people a chance to explore creative themes and various media like visual communications, like poster making, like film photography. And the idea really is to get people to grab onto one of those media and then see how they can use it to express a human rights theme.
It's good to come up here and do this workshop because you're getting to learn a bit more about human rights, and because like everyone should have them. No matter what country you live in, no matter who you are, no matter what race you are, everyone should have human rights.
I want my project to be able to just open people's minds and not them to be so close-minded, and to be able to know what's going on in the world, not to be so judgmental.
It's funny actually, over the last 3 years you can really see how it's kind of developed, and it's gotten even bigger, and every year the projects literally get bigger and better, and there's more of them as well, so the standard is raising literally every year. And today you can really tell that all of the different projects are absolutely amazing.
Well, I mean, you've seen how lively the event is today. Today is a celebration of creativity, of vibrancy, and of the potential of young people at whatever age they may have left school to produce work which is incredibly compelling.
So basically for my project I done a mural on the Youthreach's art room wall in Ballymun. For that mural I chose to do an animation of a girl holding an alcohol bottle. And inside the alcohol bottle I chose to write what goes on behind closed doors. At the end of the bottle I done a keyhole representing a door, and being able to unlock that door whenever you choose to. And it's not even about winning it, it was mainly just getting the chance to tell a short story. You don't realise that your work's that good, but until someone points out that it is, and being up against everyone else, it builds up your confidence to go forward along the lines with stuff like that.
She wakes up every morning, afraid of another day.
I myself have been homeless and have always wanted maybe to express that through my own way. I could never do it speaking to anyone or showing it to anyone, so the only way I could do it was through music, and that's why I chose to do that for the project, because I reckon I've kind of got the message across. Yeah, it was a great experience. The whole competition was a great experience, to be able to sit down and create my own project to deal with very touching subjects in Dublin that have been a really big issue. It means a lot to me to be able to, give my piece on that. Youthreach has always been great for me, and a great path. That I'm on the right path now, and I think Youthreach will always keep me on that path.
The piece started from when the workshop came to Cavan Youthreach, and I didn't really know much about the competition up until then, and I just freehand sketched a picture of a homeless man, because when I used to visit different cities like Dublin and Limerick and different places like that, I noticed that the homeless people were nearly a part of the pavement to people, and they were just kind of invisible. And that was the idea of the perspex for the transparency, you know, which is how I feel people looked at the homeless, you know. Having a home is a form of security, and you know, that's a human right in its own, you know.
When the ICCL competition came back up this year, there was no doubt that we were going to get involved. Particularly with Jamie, that's a talent that he didn't even know he had, and we certainly didn't know he had it. So it gives you a great opportunity to be able to explore with young people talents that are actually there, never tapped into before, you know, so yeah.
I would definitely recommend people to even think about it or do something, you know, because it really could be for the greater good and help a lot of people, you know.